Grand Rising, my beautiful collective, Hippie Gypsy Reader, back with another daily tarot reading on the September 7th, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for viewing, for your likes, for your follows, for your subscriptions, for your comments. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you all so much. If you are here from my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook channels, thank you so very much. I appreciate your curiosity on the extended look of that mini reading that I started over there. If you are only a YouTube subscriber and you're interested on how that mini reading goes, those links are in the description box attached to this video. It's a quick 3-minute video. It just shows the initial pull and my initial reaction. So help yourself. Be sure and head on over there. I give you a couple of different variations of a platform to look at so that you're not restricted to just having a subscription to it or a download of only one. So there are 3 possibilities there. If you are not interested in any of that, I still go over all of this for you, and then we will run out some advice, get our own clarifications here as well, and look at some oracle for a deeper dive into this initial energetic pull for that mini reading done on those other platforms. So we will get back into that all here in just a second. So welcome all of you from TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. All of your energy is being felt, and I'm just so grateful for all of this energetic exchange. I'm feeling the variations on my readings. Everything is here. It's there. So thank you so much. I'm feeling it. So with that being said, if it happens to be your birthday today on September 7th, happy birthday. I hope you'll have a beautiful Wednesday birthday. I feel like I'm back on track. I'm not totally, completely well, but we're going to get through this. And yeah, I'm manifesting wellness. I'm on the downslope. So here we go. It was pretty quick, just 4 days. So I was just in my head. Thank you for making me well. Thank you for being well. Thank you for being well. Thank you for this medicine doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. I appreciate, yeah, gratitude, manifestations, all works. Very good stuff. Let's look at today's overall energetic pull, shall we? So for today, Wednesday, September 7th, we have that Sun card coming out. This is a major arcana card about major transformation. So maybe a truth was shown on something, some light was giving some clarity on a situation is a possibility for some of you. Another possibility is you're in total joy. You're in total bliss and happiness at this time. This is a very happy, harmonious type of energy coming out for us. We also have clarifying that we have the Wheel of Fortune card with destiny. So there is some sort of good luck happening for you, and karmic wheels are turning in your favor. There is some sort of karmic conclusion to something that is definitely showing a destiny is being fulfilled at this time with that number 10 showing up. That is the Wheel of Fortune card from the Rider-Waite deck. And then we have the 5 of Cups coming out as well, indicating there has been an emotional loss, so there is a bit of sadness. We are focusing on the loss and not on what we have at this time, so that is a call to that energy. 5s are about change, so there is some sort of transitionary energy happening here, especially with this major arcana and then a 5 coming out. I feel like we're in a transitionary period. The beautiful thing about this emotional loss is it has a minor arcana. So this is a very fleeting passing energy that you will heal from. And that is something that is able to be understood for what it is, that we are focusing on the loss and not what we have. So we're being called into that energy at this time. So we do have a 2 of Cups coming out as well. So there is a spiritual union that is being looked at here. So this is either something that is coming through for you at this time. Maybe there's a lingering attachment to the past that has you in some sort of sadness. Maybe there is something going on in your life that has you feeling some sort of emotional loss. And there is an offer coming in. This could be a partnership as well if it's not romantic for you. And 2s are about choices. So you have the option to be able to pair up with someone else at this time. And it's a spiritual union. This is a divinely guided partnership is what the cards are telling us at this time. Also at the bottom of the deck, we have that pre-Empress energy. So we're showing here that we are very independently okay. This is somebody who is able to get what they want, whenever they want, however they, you know, it's just, this is a very independently abundant manifester. This is somebody who is a very powerful single individual as well, because this is the single person right before they become the Empress. Somebody becomes an Empress because they are able to attract that type of energy. That is the King of all king. Those are the Queen of all queen type of energies. Again, there are no genders. These are only energies. So this is a divine feminine energy showing up here as the pre-Empress. This is somebody who is quite capable, luxurious, abundant, able to handle a lot of monetary things, no problem. We have a 5 of Swords coming through, so there was an argument and a disagreement. So we, again, have that 5 energy coming out, and air is about truth, information, and knowledge. So something was given to us that caused for an argument, a disagreement, some sort of strife, some sort of aggression occurring in this situation. And they're showing that there is a new offer coming through for us at this time. Something we're being a little bit greedy, possibly. Maybe we're holding true. 4s are about foundation. So we're maybe saving our money. Maybe we're holding on to what we already have. Maybe feeling like we just want to just show everybody how hard we've worked and look at what we have accomplished so far. We have that Strength card coming through. More Leo energy, very strong Leo energy coming out for us at this time as well. So we're being called to have a lot of strength and courage at this time and to be able to push forward with that. Again, karmic justice. So there is something that is happening that is unforeseen, that is beyond us, that is out of our control, but it does look like good luck, karmic justice. These are things that are ultimately leading us into complete joy and happiness, no matter what the outcome is. We are focusing on our abundance and our prosperity and our wealth because we are okay in that single energy. All right, we have a truth and acknowledgement coming out with that Ace of Swords energy at this time. That is a triumphant success as well. So this new beginning, this could be information that is giving you a lot of energy to be able to push forward as successfully triumphant. You're having some solitude moment with that Virgo energy. This is that Hermit card. So you're finding an enlightenment within. Some sort of solitude is bringing you some sort of spiritual awakening at this time. Very beautiful energy. No problem with that. It's okay to assign ourselves some alone time to be able to heal and process and be able to come into our divine energy so that we can push ahead. That's about transmuting certain energies to give us the power to be able to push ahead, to be able to conquer what it is that we're trying to accomplish. You know, the bigger picture, no matter what happens along the way. We have a lot of victory and success at this time, being able to push forward. Look who's showing up. Here's that Emperor. Wasn't I just talking about him? We have that Emperor showing up over here. So we have a lot of victory and success pushing forward. Could be getting a lot of recognition at this time as well. And we're pushing into some very beautiful energy here. Look at this. This is somebody who is emotionally independent as well. You are financially and emotionally independent. Man, I'm telling you, this single life is going to be okay if that is your position. If not, you are able to be bringing a lot of wish fulfillment and happiness coming from this commitment, this authoritative type of energy coming through for you here. This is somebody who's very loyal, very dedicated. Again, this is the king of all kings, like I was saying. I practically summoned him, right? So, and him, again, gender, energy, divine masculine. We all have it. I'm equal in my chart. I highly recommend you guys look that up. I may add those so you guys can go and peek. They're all over the place, but go to your favorite search browser, type in your type in natal chart calculator, and then plug in as much information as you know, and then that will give you the other sign placements and your houses, and then that will give you a bigger, broader scope actually on a detailed look of who you are. And I am pretty equal with my divine masculine, divine feminine, fortunately, so I like it. It serves me well. So, and I am also, this is me. This is me. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's good stuff. All right, and we have some sort of karmic cycle that has come to an ending here. So this is not necessarily about a situation coming to an end. This could be some sort of cycle that has had to run its course. It's coming to it. Excuse me. There's that illness I'm fighting. Apologies. Okay. So we do have some sort of cycle that has come to an end for us at this time, and that is beautiful because at the end serves a new beginning. So something that completes is offering us the ability to be able to push forward at this time. And then we have the Lovers underneath that. So this is about a choice. Could be dealing with a Gemini as well. All right, before we go too far down the rabbit hole, as I like to try not to do, Miss Alice, let's look at some clarifiers, and then we will run out some advice as well. You can see me okay. It's a little dark in here. All right, we're going to look at that Wheel of Fortune, please, from my beautiful collective immediately. All right, we have the Moon card coming out. So we have some illusions, some secrets being revealed, and some Eight of Pentacles here. Thank you, universe. And the Knight of Wands. So, all right. Yep. Okay, some sort of secret was being revealed about a commitment with somebody who was a very charming individual here. Okay, those were... Okay. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I'll take them as such. Oh. Those flipped out and right back in. Okay, Three of Swords. In the reverse, Knight of Cups also wanted to come out as well. So an emotional offer is being brought in at this time regarding a healing, a forgiveness, but you still have this emotional loss, and it has to do with this King of Wands, Queen of Pentacle energy here. There was some sort of union. This is something that was promised to be some sort of divine partnership as well. Fire and Earth is a very interesting combo. I think, you know, it speaks to a lot of passion, but it speaks to being very grounded. So it speaks to being very driven, very passionate, very confident, but also very committed, very loyal. So there's a divine feminine energy that was more committed and more loyal to something, and somebody else was maybe a little bit more in their pride. And that was, oh, there goes my ear. So it's bringing forth a lot of emotional loss having to do with releasing this pain. And there could be a possibility for an emotional offer coming in to have some sort of reconciliation. That is here for some of you. Okay, we have the Six of Swords reversing on top of the Two of Cups with the Page of Swords. So somebody is bringing information forward that is bringing some difficulties. And it's kind of rocking the boat a little bit, having to do with this union. Okay. Here comes the Temperance, asking for balance and peace and patience. Let's look at the Sun card, please. King of Cups. A lot of kings. A lot of knights. Five of Cups again. Definite sadness and grief. I think that the Sun has to do with the truth coming out here. Here's the Two of Wands. So somebody had a decision to make and they're in sadness about it. And it has to do with this emotional maturity. There was a stance that was kind of taken here. With the Ace of Swords at the bottom, it's the truth. We have the Ace of Swords twice right here. So there was a truth that has come out. It's brought forth an emotionally immature response here with the Page of Cups at the bottom reversing. I feel like there was some sort of injustice, some sort of imbalance with the Justice card reversing, Eight of Wands in the upright, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords reversing, Seven of Wands reversing. Okay, alrighty. Let's do this, and then we'll do this. Alrighty, collective. So there was some sort of truth that has come out that has given you pause, and you're at a crossroads here with these two paths. Twos are about choices. So you're having to take a choice, and it's giving you a lot of sadness. You're feeling that there's something that you're in mourning about here, having to do with this King of Cups energy here. This is somebody, you know, you're probably being pulled into a very emotionally mature energy and trying to take this stance as, you know, being as in control as possible, even though there is this lingering sadness, because it is definitely here coming out twice. Five of Cups. This is sad, and that's okay. That is an emotion that is perfectly fine to feel. That's a part of our healing. And it's great energy for transmutation, if I must tell you. That sadness, you know, once you process and you heal and you move through those emotions and you assign it a meaning, you can use that as transmutation energy to be able to propel you into your divine path that you're supposed to be leading on here. So whenever this truth and this awakening is happening around you, then this karmic wheels are turning in your favor. This has to do with something that was supposed to happen. Universe wanted you to know this so that you can be on your divine path. These illusions are being revealed to you at this time, having to do with a commitment with somebody that is a Knight of Wands energy. That's somebody who's in and out. These knights do not get off their horses. They're in, they're out. These are not sitting like the kings and queens. And they are not, you know, bumping around like the pages are. Pages are a little bit more immature, even though they are, yeah, there's one. There's one bringing in information over here. This is a little bit of a stalker energy here with that Page of Swords. So, but we've got two knights out here, and neither one of them get off their horse. So we have some sort of karmic justice that was brought forth that was exposing this player energy for what it was. And there's an emotional loss and a sadness. Somebody is coming forward proclaiming to be in the King of Wands energy. Somebody is very committed, even though they are passionate, loyal, they're fearless. You know, you're taking a more mature, grounded approach in this. And you're offering to release this pain and have some sort of recovery from this. And recovery is more about for yourself than it is for somebody else. It's about allowing yourself to detach from that energy so that you can allow it to transmute into fuel to propel you forward, basically. Even though this is somebody who's, you know, maybe you're taking action to follow your heart here, and you want to be in a more peaceful, loving type of energy no matter what happens, no matter what has happened to you. With this spiritual union, there's difficulties and conflicts no matter what. And it has to do with this information that was being brought forward here. This something that was found out with this Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a stalker energy. Maybe there was some, you know, somebody found out something online, some information was brought to you from some third party. That's a possibility, even though I don't see any threes on the board. None. Nada. So I'm not sensing this as third party. I'm just sensing this as a truth. This is awareness. This is an awakening happening. That this is some sort of karmic justice that is turning in your favor here. If it is something like that, then it's something that is not exactly clear, even though it is something that is, yeah, it's something that is, there's a truth and an awakening. Yeah, that's definitely happening. That you are having great victory and success with. Excuse me. There's very strong single energy coming out here, and I feel like that is a beautiful energy. You have, okay, so twice here we have the truth, so I feel like I'm on kind of the right path a little bit for some of you. There are thousands of readers out there, so if this doesn't resonate with you, please don't force anything into your world. Just take what does and throw out the rest. Maybe this is not for you. We'll try and nail it another time. I'm going to try and get to those personal zodiacs coming up for the monthlies, so bear with me. All right, so we do have some emotional maturity coming through. Here's a page, and they're in the reverse. So that is somebody, there's a truth about an emotional maturity, somebody surrounding you. Maybe this is that energy that you're dealing with here, and there is some unfairness, some imbalance, and you're feeling like there is a lot of movement and action and speed about really putting your boundaries up. You're really quick to move ahead with protection and guarding. Being very persistent and resilient about pushing ahead. Here's that awakening again. So with the Four of Swords reversing, we have a healing energy. So this is a quick healing energy. You know, there is a possibility for, you know, maybe not being open to counsel. Maybe you just kind of want to deal with it on your own. And you're, but you're coming out of this isolation and you're kind of going ahead and you're going to give up and you're going to quit this. You're going to quit this other thing that doesn't deserve your energy here. Two of Pentacles reversing is about making a decision. So you've made your mind up that you're going to give this up. There's the Nine of Pentacles again. I'll stop right there. Here's the Emperor. Wheel of Fortune. We're going back again. Here's the Lovers. You're making a choice to let go. You got lots of options going forward. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Everything's fine. Everything's always fine. Everything's lovely. We always wake up in gratitude and love and light and energy. It's all beautiful. Okay. So we're making a decision that we're going to give up on this. We're having an awakening, and it's really kind of bringing us forward to build up our boundaries and be very quick moving with this energy as well. So you're definitely moving ahead with this. You're taking on this choice to absolutely do this. You're making a decision to give all of that up, and then you're moving into this pre-Empress energy here. You're releasing this manipulative, spiteful, vengeful connection, this energy that has been surrounding you at this time, and you're moving into a more independent, successful, this is a very classy individual. This is somebody who turns heads because they're very abundantly independent as well. So that's a very attractive energy. And there they are again. So that is an energy that we are definitely moving into. There were some conflicts and some battles having to do with some sort of offer that was being given to us at this time, that we were a bit guarded, and we're being called into our strength to have some sort of balance and emotional maturity to move on from a situation and be the Empress you are. Boom. This truth and awakening coming out for you at this time is bringing you into a solitude moment to be able to heal and to be able to have your spiritual enlightenment. You'll have great victory and success doing so. You're being called to a lot of authority and loyalty to that commitment to that energy, and you're going to have a lot of emotional independence. Some sort of karmic cycle has completed, and you have a great choice and opportunity here to move ahead. This is a divine partnership, and this is something in your future, I believe. This is a lot of harmony. So with that Lovers card, this is about harmony. It's about choice. It's about options. And again, we have partnerships and alliances, and we have patience and planning, prosperity beginning. So it looks like we're definitely moving on to something that is going to be a lot more prosperous. Could be focusing on your money at this time. Could have new offers coming in as well for something that we are moving ahead towards our abundance and our prosperity and our wealth. Something to be better focused on that deserves our energy, should I just say. It deserves our energy. Who doesn't want to be in that divine feminine energy anyway? Alrighty, so beautiful. Let's look at some wisdom real quick from my beautiful collective. We're doing on time, 22. Pretty good, pretty good. I ran out a few of these, and then we're done. Co-create. I've not seen that one before. I love it. And then higher power. That brings me joy. And not for you. All right. Co-create. I love that. I've never seen this one. Thank you, universe. Thank you. So we have number 40 for all you numerologies folks out there. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. Holy crap. And higher power came out here. Oh my gosh. Everybody listen up. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration. And now you're aligned with it to create miracles. I'm so sorry. I'm trying, y'all. You're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Beautiful. I love that message, y'all. My mom's an artist. That's a beautiful message. I kind of want to call her and read that to her. All right, number 4, higher power. From our definite divine message here. Absolutely. Higher power. This card reminds you that you are more important. Let's see. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? And then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. And that's about conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to partnership with spirit. Maybe that's that divine partnership you should be committing to is with spirit and your divine higher self. All right, not for you. It just took me immediately there. Interesting. All right, there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you're not going to attain what you want right now. That, indeed, your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. Boom. Boom. Okay, collective. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. That was a beautiful, divinely guided message. I don't want to clutter you guys too much. Go try to meditate and center yourself and connect with your higher power. Do something good that's for the others without any expectation or acknowledgement. That is a beautiful energy to start putting out there. Go live your day in love and light and be in gratitude all day. I thank you all, speaking of, for tuning in for this daily message today. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. I love you all and hope you have a beautiful day. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped. Be sure and like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, save. All of that helps me to better attune with your guides as well. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I share all kinds of memes, celestial events, tarot advice, daily affirmations. I'm on it. I'm trying to be there for you guys as much as I possibly can. Be sure and check that description box below for information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you are so inclined, and on all the decks that I use. I do have 3 readings ahead of you. I haven't even looked to see what else is sitting there. I've just been so busy, so I'm about to go run off and start my work week. So, yay. All right. Yay, I'm grateful I have work. Okay. Thank you all so much. I'm wishing you love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I will see you all very soon. Have a beautiful day.